5 seconds to go. Start. Dear fellow citizens, Namaskar. My heartiest greetings to all of you in India and abroad on the eve of the 73rd Republic Day. It is an occasion to celebrate what is common to us all, our Indianness. It was on this day in 1950 that this sacred essence of us all assumed a formal shape. That day, India was established as the largest democratic republic, and we, the people, put into effect a constitution that is an inspired document of our collective vision. The diversity and vibrancy of our democracy is appreciated worldwide. It is this spirit of unity and of being one nation which is celebrated every year as Republic Day. This year's celebrations may be muted due to the pandemic, but the spirit is as strong as ever. On this occasion, let us also remember the great freedom fighters who showed incomparable courage in their pursuit of the dream of Swaraj and fired up the people to fight for it. 2 days ago, on 23rd January, all of us observed the 125th birth anniversary of Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose, who had adopted the energizing salutation of Jai Hind. His quest for independence and his ambition to make India proud inspire all of us. We are immensely fortunate that the Constituent Assembly, which prepared the document, included some of the best minds of their generation. They were the leading lights of our great freedom struggle. After long years, the soul of India was reawakening, and these exceptional men and women were the harbingers of a new dawn. They discussed threadbare every article, every phrase, and every word on behalf of the people. The churning went on for close to 3 years. Eventually, it was Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar who, as chairman of the drafting committee, prepared the final version that has become our founding document, while the text of the Constitution dealing with the details of the workings of the state is quite long. The preamble sums up its guiding principles: democracy, justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. They form the bedrock on which our republic stands. These are the values that form our collective inheritance. These values have been accorded primacy in our Constitution in the form of fundamental rights and fundamental duties of the citizens. Rights and duties are two sides of the same coin. The observance of the fundamental duties mentioned in the Constitution by the citizens creates the proper environment for enjoyment of fundamental rights. By fulfilling the fundamental duty of rendering national service when called upon to do so, crores of our people have transformed the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and the COVID vaccination drive into mass movements. A great deal of credit for the success of such campaigns goes to our dutiful citizens. I am sure that our people will continue to strengthen the campaigns of national interest with their active participation and will demonstrate the same dedication. The Constitution of India was enacted and adopted by the Constituent Assembly on 26th November 1949, which we now celebrate as Constitution Day, but it was made effective 2 months later. This was done to mark that day in 1930 when India resolved to win complete freedom. From 1930 to 1947, every year 26th January was celebrated as Purna Swaraj Day, and that was the day chosen to put the constitution into force. Writing in 1930, Mahatma Gandhi had advised fellow citizens how Purna Swaraj Day was to be celebrated. He had said, and I quote, "Remember that since we desire to attain our end by non violent and truthful means only, we can do so only through self purification. We should therefore devote the day to doing such constructive work as lies in our power to do." Needless to say, Gandhiji's advice is timeless. He would have liked us to celebrate the Republic Day in the same manner. He wanted us to look inside, it, introspect, and strive to become better human beings, and then also look outside, join hand with others, and contribute towards the making of a better India and a better world. Dear fellow citizens, the world has never been in so much need of help as now. It has been over 2 years now, and humankind is still battling with the coronavirus. Hundreds of thousands of lives have been lost, and the world economy has been reeling under the impact. The world has suffered from unprecedented misery, and surge after surge of new variants have been posing new crises. It has been an extraordinary challenge to humankind. The pandemic management was bound to be all the more difficult in India. We have high population density, and as a developing economy, we did not have the level of resources and infrastructure needed to battle this invisible enemy. But it is only in such difficult times that the resilience of a nation shines forth. I am proud to say that we have shown an unmatched resolve against the coronavirus. In the first year itself, we raised the healthcare infrastructure and also reached out to help others. By the second year, we had developed indigenous vaccines and launched the world's biggest vaccination drive in history. The vaccination drive is progressing at a quick pace in our country. During the pandemic, we have reached out to several other countries with vaccines and other medical help. This contribution by India has been appreciated by international organizations. There have been setbacks, unfortunately, as the virus makes a comeback with new mutations. Countless families have gone through a harrowing time. There are no words to express our collective trauma. Stop.